Hello, we got some exciting news today because a new update is coming to DML next Tuesday, so that is less than a week until we get a minor update, air quotes, for the game. And this is what they said. The DML Facebook page said, a new minor update goes live next Tuesday. Oh, shock face. Stay tuned for more. We'll reveal much more about the upcoming changes this week. Winky face. Okay, I'm not sure what this winking is about, but I kind of like it. But anyway, we have this image here. It doesn't really give us a lot of info. We've got HIYA and we've got Big Grand Pappy Man. So it says, a minor update is coming, and we have this sort of, I guess, spacey theme with what looks to be some kind of oriental island, and we could speculate about what this could mean. Technically, it could be a new island, technically this could be, I don't know, a change to the dungeon in some way, I don't know, because, you know, we know that dungeon updates are coming, and we do know that a major update was due for June. What I'm going to speculate for what this actually is, you know how before we get divine events, we normally get a mini update to put all of the image files and the data in for the divine dragons? This is what I suspect that it's going to be, because, you know, this could also be a divine island, because we have had this before where we've had these little teaser images of the divine islands, but they haven't come out immediately. So that's my guess, that I think we're just gonna get the image files and the hidden files in the game for now, which means, you know, data miners and all of those sorts of people are gonna be having a field day, but don't trust any of the spoilers that people put out, because they were wrong last time, and there's a very good chance that they're probably going to be wrong again. But I think that that's what's probably going to end up happening. But if we get something cool on the way there, like some actual changes to the game, like mini changes, maybe changes to drop rates for materials, it could be anything really, then I would appreciate that. So they said that they're going to tell us more about it this week, so I'm intrigued, I'm excited, and I want to know what it is already. But be on the lookout, and anything could happen. So make sure that you know about it. So that is the main news for today, but in case you didn't see it, yesterday the DML page also posted about what the next Dragon of the Week was going to be, which is kind of weird how they've started announcing it on a Tuesday, which is literally 2 days after the previous Dragon of the Week just got announced. But I mean, I appreciate the well in advance treatment, I guess, but this is going to be the AXOLOTL Dragon. So he's been available a couple of times in some weekend events and things like that, but I don't think we've ever had a chance for most players to get a hold of this dragon, so I'm really excited to get him. I really like him. He's got some cute colours on him, and the combo is going to be Razor plus Melon with a 20-hour breeding time. I'm sure when we've got all of the you know, breeding tables and everything like that set up, we could take another look at it. But there is actually a page for it on the DML wiki as of right now. You can see that they've already updated it, that there is no shared breeding time, 16-hour breed VIP. So, you know, if you need to know anything about this dragon or the possible combinations for this breed at the moment, the DML wiki is updated. I do tend to try and use the other breeding calculator as well, but I'm sure they'll update it in time. But that is the gist. So get your Razor and Melon dragons ready and prepped for the new Dragon of the Week. And, you know, like I said, it hasn't been available that many times, so I imagine that for most people this is actually going to be a new dragon for them to breed, myself included. So whenever I actually get a new Dragon of the Week, I get pretty excited because, you know, like this Dragon of the Week here that we have, the Pulsar Dragon, I like that they bring it out for everyone to try and rebreed it again. But, you know, for people like me that have already bred, like, a majority of the Dragons of the Week, whenever there's a repeat Dragon of the Week, it's like, you know, I appreciate it. I'm glad that they're bringing it back, but it is also a little bit boring for me. But, you know, I'll take the trade. But when we get a new Dragon of the Week for everyone, it's actually really cool because it's rare to get that thrill of wanting to breed something and having something new to breed for a change. I mean, when you don't have any of the base breedable dragons left to breed in the game, just having a new thing seems really cool. But, you know, relating to the update news, I am intrigued to see what they're going to bring out, because obviously it is very close to the end of May now, which means that June is very close to being out. I mean, I didn't even expect how quickly June would be coming on, because I am going to be busy for a full week, or full week plus in June. So if we get the Divine event released then, I'm going to have a god-awful time. Maybe I'll just have to upload things straight from my mobile. How disgusting would that be? That would be disgraceful, but, you know, I might have no choice. Oh, God. So you go on a holiday, you spend the entire time playing DML. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. I genuinely would not be able to do that. You know, too many things to do, and plus whenever I go on holiday, I always get really antsy about not letting my stuff get stolen. You ever had that feeling where you go out and it's like, don't touch my backpack, you're gonna steal my stuff? I don't know, I just always get really finicky about it. I guess that's what happens since I've travelled so much, you know, I just don't trust anyone anymore. You get people from other countries, especially if they're on the poorer side, that they're willing to steal stuff. I mean, even people around here are willing to steal stuff. You gotta be careful no matter where you are, that, you know, especially if you're going to more dangerous areas, which I'm not, to be fair. I don't think Tokyo is anywhere close to being classed as a dangerous place comparatively to some places I've been. But I just don't want my stuff getting stolen. It's that simple. Maybe I'll put a padlock on my bag. I think I should do that no matter where I go. Like, if I go outside, just put a padlock on it. It's like, yeah, don't worry about it. My bag's literally sealed. Then you end up losing the key, and you lose all of your items. God, that would be tragic. But yeah, you know, apart from that, until the update actually comes out, I would say just do your regular DML stuff. Try and hoard stuff, because now that we know that updates are coming out, if you're looking to make a team, I highly suggest you start hoarding food, hoarding resources, hoarding enchantment materials, because we could be getting new dragons, and, you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be getting the Divine Dragon files added into the game with that patch. So that would mean that we're finally going to see what all of the Divine Dragons actually are, and what their elements are, and all of that. So rather than jumping the gun and just assuming that there aren't going to be any good ones, you might as well wait at this point, because we're probably going to get some info regarding the Divine event, at least very soon. If not by next week or this week, it'll probably be very soon. So you don't want to waste stuff. Like, right now I would not want to use the 220 million food that I have on some random dragon, only to then have a really cool divine come out. You know, doesn't make sense. Just don't do it. Save yourself the hassle of months of resource hoarding and gathering. Even if you don't have any resources, but you start hoarding now, that's still like a week, 2 weeks extra at least that you're gonna have bonus materials for any dragons that you might get. Because one thing that I never used to do, especially on fresher accounts, is I never actually used to hoard anything. And I never really thought about my plans ahead of time. But the times where I did hoard, the very few times that I did, I actually got tons and tons of materials and resources in that span of time, and it actually helped out quite a lot. Because initially I never used to hoard anything because I was too impatient. If I got stuff, I just wanted to spend it straight away. And that's fine if you're trying to progress on the map and you're leveling up your main team. But if you're trying to prepare for a better team, then you don't want to waste everything on garbage. Garbage. Apparently I'm also having voice breaks every 2 seconds. Well, you know, I guess that is the general gist of everything that I wanted to talk about today. At the same time, you know, we still have the boss challenge to be doing this week. So if we do get any other sort of events, it would be after the boss challenge event. So I doubt that they would have the boss challenge event plus a bunch of other events on at the same time. So I'm gonna imagine that it will probably be by the time the boss challenge event ends is when we'll see a load of stuff. But they did say that this upcoming update was a minor update, so keep that in mind. It's not a major update, so we're not going to see huge changes. We're just going to see some minor changes, and prep for probably the major update coming out quite soon as well. So I know that what's going to happen is the update's going to release, and then people are going to say, wow, there was nothing in this update sucks, because that's what happens every single time that they announce a minor update. Even though it's setting the paving stone for the major update, people just go, wow, this is boring, I thought that we would get something cool. It's like, no, they literally told us it was a minor update. Maybe we'll get some bug fixes. What else could they bring out? There's also the chance that they could bring back the global chat, although that might be included in a major update, and I'm not sure if they've finished work on it yet or not. It's possible though. I mean, that's assuming global chat ever comes back. Global chat might never come back. I mean, it's at this point, it's like a distant memory. A memory of the past, reminding us of a dismal time frame for some people in DML. To be fair though, some of it was quite funny. Especially the people that were trolling the people that were trying to take it seriously. That was probably the best. Because, you know, you just get people that were just trying to meme stupid stuff, and then someone would be like, excuse me, this is a serious chat? It's like, who said that? Who said this had to be a serious chat? I think that's the main problem with global chats. You'll get certain people that are trying to dictate what everyone should be doing because they think it should be a certain way, when in actuality, the only rule is, you know, don't be rude, don't say bad things, don't break the law, basically. But global chat, I think, was a great place for people to just have lots of fun. Some people didn't like that, they didn't feel hip and with it with the kids, and then they started complaining, and they started taking things out of whack. I think what happened with the global chat, I think the changes were necessary to it, but I think certain people in particular took the issue way too far and, you know, just tried to make too much drama where there wasn't any sometimes. The times when there was actually something to complain about, sure, I agree, you can complain about that and report to Gameloft, but some of the stuff that they were moaning about was like, this person kept not telling people in-game strategy and was just saying silly words, was a legitimate post that I saw. I was like, seriously? It's a kid's game, for God's sake. But, you know, that's my take on the whole thing, you know. It's a long lost treasure at this point, but at least we got to, you know, delve into it a couple of times before it left forever. So, but now I've got a couple of legendaries in our hatchery. I'm hoping that both of them are going to give us full sets of mats, because that Guardian Dragon only gave me some light elements, so I'm salty now. But hopefully these two actually give us full sets of legendary materials so that we can upgrade Saney, because as you can see, we are very, very close. Literally one more piece and Saney will be upgraded to 3 stars, and then he'll actually be really useful during arena stuff, which is going to be very nice and handy. But, you know, for now, I think that is going to do us. So, get hyped for that new update. Get your Dragon of the Week breeding dragons ready, and we'll be listening out for more news. So for now, thank you for joining me, and until next time, I'll see you then.